there should be a goal difference of at least 5 without conceding.
Well, that is the scenario. That is the circumstances the Nepal they've drawn themselves into. Nepal, they have not lost any match in this tournament. In fact, they've drawn against Bhutan in the first match. It was a 0-0 draw. The main referee for today is Varman Kanika. The assistant referees Haldar Ujjal as well as Choden Chiring. The assistant referees as well as the fourth official Om Choki. And the match commissioner for today is Mr. Mindu Dorje from Bhutan. Has been instrumental in setting up this tournament here. We have here a tasty encounter and Honda presents SAFF Women's Championship 2024. These are the lineups. First of all, the lineup of Nepal. 3-5-2, the formation opted by Rajendra Tamang, Anjila on goal, Amrita, Geeta and Bimala, the 3 centre-backs. Amisha Karki, the left midfielder, Renuka, Saru and Priti, the 3 midfielders in the middle. Sabita Ranamagar starting again in the right. Sabitra Bhandari Samba makes a comeback after the semi-final of the WAFF Championship, and Rekha Paudel, who scored 5 goals in the previous match, starts with Sabitra. This is a 5-4-1 there from Hassan Rumi. Yohani on the goal, Da Silva, Yuvarani, Navanjana, Dharmika and Maheshika, the back 5 of this team, as well as we have Achala, Tushani, Shanu and Pravina. In the midfield for Imesha will be the sole striker, said there by Hassan Rumi. This is a 5-4-1 and looks like a defensive formation there for Sri Lanka.
Well, there was no denying by the head coach as well. That's the only way to stop Nepal. That's what he said to me while I was having a brief chat with regarding the team lineup and the stats. Well, Imisas is the only lone scorer for Sri Lanka.
But then again, is it enough to stop Nepal? That is the question. Nepal, who are boosted in their morale by the win against Maldives in the previous game. Bhutan scored 13 past Maldives in the previous game. So they are now right in contention to be the top team of the Group A, as they have a good goal difference margin. But Nepal can turn the tables around if they can score 5 past without conceding. Game kicks off. Nepal in their favorite red, Sri Lanka in their white. This can be the final hurdle for both the teams. Sri Lanka, they also have the chance to qualify. They need to defeat Nepal to get to the semi-finals. As Rajendra Tamang said, the priority here is 3 points rather than getting into the semi-finals as the group winner. 3 points are rather important here. Renuka, former captain, she was sidelined by an injury in the previous tournament. She makes a comeback in this one. That has been a blessing for Nepal.
A massive role her in the midfield area for Nepal. The pivot, the single pivot. The midfield has been relying on her distribution as well. The initiator of vast attack that Nepal had against Bhutan and Maldives.
Now going in front is Nepal from the right hand side. Sabita Ranamagar combining there with Saru, who is the tip of the attacking in the midfield, especially we can say. Among the 3 midfielders, Renuka, Preeti and Saru. Saru will be the most progressive one, almost playing as a number 10 there.
Well, that's the new role for Saru under Rajendra Tamang. He said she has adapted towards that position where Preeti will be slightly held back by Rajendra Tamang. I think it had paid dividend as well in the second match, we can say that.
Preeti, Bimala from the right, it's Sabita with overlapping pass to Saru. Still there, that will be the first corner for Nepal from the right wing.
Well, we know the contribution that Savita can make, but at that instant, I think it was quite heavy for Saru to have that first stride. Nonetheless, it's the corner, the first corner of the match for Nepal.
As you can see, the supporters coming in. This is a match to remember, match to be in as well for the Nepali supporters. Now Sabita with the corner kick from the right hand side. Sabita Ranamagar, the goal scorer the previous match. Sabita with the cross, not a satisfied one. Rekha trying for a shot there. They're right in the back foot. The Sri Lankan team, Nepal, they have one side, 3 points. Also, they want to score as much as goals as possible in this match.
Well, it was not the well-timed volley for Rekha Paudel.
Lofted pass there for Amisha. She gives her best, but then again the ball rolls out for a goal kick.
Well, in the last fixture, we saw a lot of switches between Amisa and Savita's position. The first 5 minutes, Savita was exploiting as a right winger, and then again she had to change her position to the left wing side, and then Amisa again. So that paid the attacking mindset of Rajendra Tamang that he wanted to have on display against Maldives. But what will be the key question or the answer that the Nepali attackers would like to find? And they have to distribute to Savitra. That should be the key role of all those midfielders.
Savitra coming in from EA Guingamp from France, and has been quite an experience. You can see Hassan Rumi. He is well, he is animated as ever at the touchline. Now Nepal go forward. Saru, still Nepal. Rekha almost getting the ball. Will be another corner.
Good play, very good play from the mid of the park. Saru just playing that perfect ball to Preeti Rai. Well, Rekha, she couldn't have that pace that she wanted to have. It was meant for Preeti.
Cross put in. Could have been the header. Saru. Preeti. A pass there for Saru. Saru with the cross this time. Set up there for Amisha. Rekha. Preeti with the shot. Veera Singha with a comfortable save this time.
Well, that's the key for Nepal. Preeti Rai, who looks very dangerous, especially from the 30-yard outside of the box. The shot she took, the second goal against Maldives. The first goal we can call a very pretty fortunate goal for Nepal as well.
Rekha pressing high, and this is the throw-in.
Well, that's the key problem that Sri Lanka will face in this match. The attack of Nepali attackers right from the kickoff. They need to hold their line. That should be the key for Sri Lanka.
Rekha almost got the hold of the ball. Ball going again. The play is down, and perhaps it's a free kick provided to Sri Lanka.
Well, I think it's against Soru Limbu. She's definitely has adapted to her new role, slightly attacking midfielder, the aggressive one. And that link of play with Savita. It's been a delight to watch so far for Nepal. But yeah, inclusion of Savitra itself is a huge boost for this Nepalese Cheli and the supporters and the spectators as well.
And captain, she will be pivotal in the midfield. Tushani Madhushika, the goal scorer in the match against Bhutan. Going forward is Nepal. Savitra Samba Bhandari from the left hand side. As she gets the ball, you can hear the cheers. And a nutmeg, still going forward. Showing glimpses of her brilliance. Savitra Bhandari already. She will be hungry. As Deki Lazom has 7 goals already. Rekha has 5. Definitely she would want some goals for her today. Deki Lazom has scored 7 goals in total in the competition. Going forward is Sri Lanka. Nisha, as you can see, tracking. Geeta will be a throw-in.
But this would be the first real attack for Sri Lanka, as we would like to remind our viewer that Sri Lanka was the one who opened account against Bhutan. Bhutan was aggressing right from the kickoff, but it was Sri Lanka who struck first in that particular match.
Going in front is Sri Lanka from the right, a cross put in. Can be threatening here for Nepal. Shanu trying to get a foot in, but this will be a throw in for Nepal. Going in front is Nepal from the right hand side. Savita with a pass there to Savitra. With a nutmeg once again. Savitra Bhandari cuts it back. And that is a very good goal. By the Chelis. As the supporters rise up for the very first goal. This is the Chelis at their best. Combining with a brilliant attack here. Joyous fans, elated supporters. As you can see, Sabitra Bhandari, the architect.
Well, it was led by the quick throw-in taken by Bimala and the brilliance of Savitra with her foot. Yet another nutmeg and a cool and composed finish for Savita. That's the second goal for her in this tournament as well. What a brilliant display of attacking football from Nepal, especially the counter offense. It's brilliant to watch here at Dasat Stadium.
Well, that's what Samba can do to you if she gets the ball. IF and Tigress. Vicious as ever. Sabitra Samba Bhandari. She announces herself once again, this time with an assist. But she will definitely have one eye on goal in this match. Rekha is another player we should have a look at. 5 goals scored in the previous match. Quite an introduction, in fact. She has been playing brilliantly in the women's division. This is Amisha. Preeti. Amisha getting the ball. Number 17. She is one for the future as she has scored 1 goal. Sabitra still there. You can see the heavy line of defense. And that will not be easy for Nepal to penetrate through that defense line.
Well, Hassan Rumi has gone for 5 in the back. That's 3 centre backs. So you can expect those kind of player checking for Samba especially.
Nepal building from the back. Renuka Nagarkoti. With the pass here, Sabitra was on the receiving end. She couldn't get the ball though.
Well, the idea was brilliant from Renuka, but Yuva Rani was there cutting out that threat. Samba was right in queue for that delivery.
Renuka, she does not get credited for her role in this team. She's the anchor in chief in the midfield. Amisha, Preeti, a pass there for Samba, or was it for Rekha? Not find. Rekha powdered in that area.
Well, Nepal, despite losing 2 of the key prominent players in the first fixture against Bhutan, has found the rhythm, and the squad looks very balanced. The defensive half as well, yet to be tested.
Going in front is Nepal. Sabita with the cross this time. Veera Singha with a save. Still there Nepal. Still with a chance. Amisha gets it back. Preeti was in contention. Throw in for Nepal once again.
Well, Kumudini, she had no other options rather than clearing the ball. The cross was vicious.
Another shot, and that's another goal. Wonderful strike there from Sabitra Samba Bhandari. What a goal there. He missed it in real time. Will definitely not miss it. You can see how vicious this goal was.
Well,
Sabitra Samba Bhandari re-announcing herself at her homeland.
Well, that's the key mark of Sabitra Bhandari. World-class finish, absolute world-class. My God, so far goal of the tournament for me. The way she executed, top corner, top-class finish.
Saru still there. Samba almost hit her hand there. Magnificent as it was, the shot there from Sabitra. Nepali football fans, you are in here for a treat. Definitely so. Preeti. A no-look pass there from Rekha. Still moving forward is Nepal. Saru. Sabitra was there. But that is the excellence of Sabitra Bhandari. Still there. Combining in the left-hand side. Amrita. Amisha is there. Amisha with the cross this time. Candia's shot! Glorious finish there from Rekha. Oh, what a goal! Well, Nepal wanted one superstar. They've got me here. Look at her go. Look at her movement. If it's not world class, and you tell me it's not.
Well, that's the reason they play in the highest league that the Nepalese women players are representing Nepal in the global stage as well. Two brilliant example of a goal by two striker for Nepal, and what a brilliant cross it was from Amisa Karke from the left hand side, just pressing the run of Rekha Paudel. Excellent work done by both the players.
Outstanding football here from Nepal. First class, as you can see. Bhutan scored 13. They're trying to match that one, I guess. They're still pushing forward. They're here for the kill the Chailis.
Well, for a moment I forgot that today we witnessed 13 goal encounter, and it's 16 now for the day.
Hopefully I don't lose my voice, Ashish, at the end of the day. Well, this is something a commentator cherishes. Preeti with the shot this time. Why not, says Preeti.
They're ambitious, and we know that it's Preeti Rai who loves to challenge herself with those kind of shots. Well, it has paid off in a couple of matches as well for Nepal. That WAF championship finish still, comes to my vision every time when Preeti gets the hold of the ball in that area, in those areas. She is capable of scoring, and she has delivered as well. So why not? A perfect go for her.